All right. Um, I have found an interesting little thing when I was browsing a illegal ROM website. Somebody made a sort of like a compilation thingy of a whole bunch of Sega 3D Ages games. Um, and yeah, let's just give it a view. I know that a lot like there was a lot of these games, and all of them were just like really tiny in size and released on CDs. I played a couple of them, and they were pretty interesting. This is going to be MC. I think 9 will do. Just to be sure. Well, let's see what it's gonna be. Um, if it's going to work at all. Well, I guess that that settles it. I can try one more thing though. Let's see. No. Configure no. No. Let's see if that maybe helps. Or if we get another white screen of death. It looked different, but this is still not going anywhere. So I guess that is that. In this case, we're just gonna move on to something else. In this, I could. There is the option delete. No, delete. There we go. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Until somebody shows up, I'm just going to be scheming through this. I really wanted to give those 3D Ages games a go because I played a couple of them and they're pretty interesting. They're basically budget remakes of like arcade and Genesis games, and actually even some Saturn games. Not terribly good ones. Like I said, they were budget, but like there were some of them which were actually better than originals, or at the very least, I like them more than originals. Like for example, the one for Space Harrier was actually really good because they basically made it into Panzer Dragoon, but with just forward view without changing views to the sides. It was almost amazing, if not for two things. The graphics looked like ass, which is a bit of a shame considering how innovational how much of an innovation Space Harrier was, and also the difficulty was still fucking bullshit, and it was really difficult to actually, how would you put it? It was sometimes very difficult to see incoming projectiles because of the color scheme they went with. Essentially, they disappeared on the screen on top of the enemy that was shooting them. So that's not great. That's not great at all. Let's see. I could start Shining Force Exa. I don't want to start Shining Force Nia. I already started the save on that one, and I'm like near the end of it. All I really need to do in that game is finish all of the secret dungeons, and then just do the final one, and that will be done. I could start Sugunai Atonement. That would be fun. That's a really good game. Shadow Hearts is also on the table. I could restart Ratchet and Clank. This time I have the US version, which actually I know this one is going to work because my friend, actually let me see, PMC, yeah. My Italian friend who used to live with me a long time ago, he was my roommate, actually played this game on my PS2, as well as Ratchet and Clank 4. We could play Magic Pendule, which is the prequel to Graffiti Kingdom. We could play Jade Cocoon 2, that's also an option. There is Eternal Ring, which I just loaded up. There is Ape Escape 2001, the one that was released near the launch of the PlayStation 2 and didn't get released in the West for whatever reason. I played a bit of it, but I played it in Japanese before it got an English translation. It's like very shortly afterwards it got an English translation. I think I got, like in the Japanese version, I got stuck on one stage because I didn't understand the requirement, or like it got very hard for some reason. Maybe not being able to read Japanese was part of it. But yeah, I see there's still nobody to give me any kind of directive. So I'm going to go eeny, meeny, miny. He's gonna play Res until somebody shows up. Is there any option to like make overdrive button vibration? I wish there was an option to just like make the reticle faster. Oh, hello there. Since there was nobody, I just loaded Res because this is because I like this game. Meow. What date? This is Res. I've already played it before on stream, but so I just like nobody had any suggestion on what to start because there was nobody there. So I just loaded it up. It's fun. I was in the mood to play it partially because of also Panzer Dragoon. I'm just gonna finish this boss and then we'll see what I have. I have actually loaded a few things that I wanted to check out. Ah, dingus! No! One thing I always hated about this game is that it gives you like no indication of you getting hit. One thing that I was actually thinking of checking out, because I have always played this game sort of like the way you're supposed to play it, but there is I know that the stage sort of alters depending on how much analyzation you do. So yeah, like Panzer Dragoon sort of does the opposite of giving you a little bit too much feedback whenever you get hit. To the point where it actually just throws off your aiming and everything and like makes it more likely that you're going to get hit again. Oh, this is the thing that I wanted to check out. Because like you get analyzation percentage, and I wanted to see like what happens if I don't do any of it. I'm just gonna let it slide by. I've never done this. Is the stage just going to be incredibly boring? Or am I not? Yeah, because I see all of the... I recognize these patterns. Like, all of these enemies are just from the regular version of the stage. but like none of the stages actually loaded properly. So again, just gonna let this one slide. Yeah, like all of the enemies appear as they normally should. Oh. Like, if anything, maybe it's slowed down a little bit compared to how it is usually. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, because what analyzation usually does is... they're giving me this one really quickly. What analyzation will do is it adds elements to the stage and also increases the tempo of the music, as well as adding like extra music tracks, etc. Which sort of influences how quickly you can shoot as well. Yeah, we're like this. Like, I recognize all of these enemies. It's like you get all of the same enemies, just not the same visuals. I guess this also explains why in the final stage they sort of force you to do like 100% analyzation. You have no choice in like collecting the analysis thingy. I wonder if the boss even happens in this one, or does it like start looping or something? No, I'm still getting new enemies. It's kind of hilarious. It's hilarious to experience this game in this way. Like, after having played it so many times, the regular way, to just like see it completely stripped of everything that makes it amazing. Oh yeah, it does just bring me to the boss. Huh, and the boss just has regular music as it usually would. Oh, and I still get the harder version of the boss, despite what I did. The music does seem different though, or Space Invaders Extreme, Dream Trigger. I never heard of Dream Trigger. Analyzation 0%. Shoot down ratio 95. So it still so it still shows everything. You can still get all of the items. This is bizarre. Okay. Let's see. So, I have updated my PS2 library. There we go. Only takes a few moments to load. So, there are a few that have already been there, like Shadow Hearts, but there is also Shining Force Exa. There is still Sugunai Atonement, as it was before. There is the Innuendo game, Art on Eliko. There is Atelier Iris. Shmup. That's probably why I didn't play it. Like, I'm not terribly great with like shmups, except for like on-rail, like 3D on-rail shooters. Those are like the only type of shooters I like. We have Eternal Ring. There is Jade Cocoon 2, Magic Pangel, which is the prequel to Graffiti Kingdom, which we've already played. There is the Japanese Ape Escape game that we never got in the West. And I did load a different version of Ratchet and Clank, which should actually function. Because I noticed that I already have a save file on it, and it's from my roommate who played this game a long while ago. Dark Alliance is good. Dark Alliance is a lot of fun, especially when you play it with somebody else. Jade Cocoon 2? Yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, that's the one that I'm most interested in playing. I'm gonna first check if I have all of the settings right. I don't. let's see. No, I don't want cheat settings. I want these. Accurate reads or... No, I think this will be fine. Save changes. We'll do Change Cocoon. That's the one I'm most interested in. Yeah, it's also that game. Like if you're gonna play it, choose anything that isn't the archer, because the bow is absolutely garbage in that game. Like there is no feedback on it. It's really hard to shoot. You have to stand in place like an idiot. So if you pick an archer, you still have to use swords because bows just are so bad. Okay, so let's start this. I actually specifically have the European version of Jade Cocoon 2 because it is the less buggy version and also has like competent translation. Ooh, oh, honestly, hold on. I'm going to skip this because I need to quickly get into the gameplay and check something. Yeah, I feel like this game.
Hey, my name's Nico. I'm a fairy from the dream world.
See, that's me.
Somewhere between, heaven and earth. Anyway, you ever heard the story of Jade Cocoon?
Okay, I'm going to have to restart this and change the I'm going to have to change the refresh rate on this because I can already see that the European version is bad. If it's impossible for me to change this, there is also a let's see, per game, NTSC. We're gonna leave this for now the way it is. Yeah, didn't you know? I am a fairy with a weird hat. I've always been. Okay, let's see if this fixes it. Well, you know this game is old when you see that Ubisoft logo. Yeah, much better. looks like the timing is still correct. We'll see once we get to my introduction cutscene.
Hey, my name's Nico. I'm a fairy from the dream world. It's somewhere between, heaven and earth. Anyway, you ever heard the story of Jade Cocoon? Monsters wander through the forest, and people live in fear of them hiding in magical protection. That age is said to have lasted a long time. Yet that entire pack of monsters is said to have been sealed in the Wormhole Forest by the brave actions of a single hunter. So, pretty amazing, huh?
They're literally playing back the footage from the first game.
After a long period of silence, the seal was finally about to be broken. But, however... let's see. The time to assemble has come again. Save the world from the beasts of darkness.
Oh, hi there,
This
Birdman.
recent wanted ad stirred up the public by advertising. Make a quick buck and all the rank and honor you want. Come on out. Starting today, you too can be a hero. Yeah, magic and monsters. No matter how much you know about them, you still won't be popular with the girls. Much less attract them. Ta-da! This is the brave hero of our story. His name is Kahoo. He's a perfectly normal little boy who adores the legendary Cocoon Master. You call that normal? Well, we won't worry about that now. Thus, Kahoo begins his journey and heads to the temple to meet his hero. So I wonder, what will be young Kahoo's fate?
Cool! I warped into a room. Is this the power of magic too? This place is pretty small.
Woof,
inside.
this game looks
Now,
sharp.
I get to be a cocoon master. Maybe I'll ask someone.
Funny you mentioned subtitles. I will actually check settings. Dialogue. Automatic. I actually like that. Vibration, window colors. I want cinnamon. Automat. I like that. Text flows automatically during conversations. Yes, thank you. Sound. This is good. Yeah, I guess there are no subtitles for the... But yeah, the sharpness may have to do with like I'm using new settings with my device. Look at him dance. I'm using new settings with my device, and they are the shit.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around here. Are you a rookie?
Me? I'm Kahoo. Pleased to meet you.
I'm not too sure I'm so pleased to meet you. Should I be?
Huh? Why not? Did I say something wrong?
Why should I trust you? If you want a good scoop, keep coming back to ask.
Hey, old man, how do I become a cocoon master?
Cocoon Master. That's a blast from the past. We're all beast hunters.
Beast hunters? Is that a cocoon master? A super cocoon master?
Think of it more like a super hyper cocoon master. Remember that. Anyway, you got a license, kid?
A license? What's that? Do I gotta have one?
Of course. Go to the Jade Throne Room and train to get one.
Hey, you! What's that next to you?
It's the bulletin board. First time here.
I just got here. Hi, what do you sell here?
This is where people swap information. You use the bulletin board to find jobs.
You mean, like, part-time jobs?
Bingo! But the best paying jobs can be pretty dangerous. Oh, one more thing. To pick up clues, keep on talking to people. Right.
Like the thing about subtitles, US version of this game has a very bad thing about very bad thing with the subtitles during regular conversations not matching the voice acting, and it's very apparent that the voice acting crew just did a different, like, sort of used a different script or like updated the script on their own, and the script was never fixed in the actual game in the US version. However, in the European version, they went back and like fixed it. It's apparently also got like a shitload of grammatical errors and stuff like that, which could be the case. It could be the case that the let's just save it. It could be the case that the game was translated in Japan. They put the text into the game, and then somebody like the translation team fixed the script to make a little bit more sense. That took a long while. Yes, continue game. Yeah, I still wanna. I'll just go to the throne room. That's where I need to go anyway.
Whoa, this place is a lot smaller than I thought.
Son, first time here?
Sir, where's the chief? I want to be a cocoon master.
The Nagi people are no longer here. Gone on a long journey, leaving my wife and I in charge of the temple. Now I alone protect the temple.
Sir, are you the legendary cocoon master, Levant?
Who says I am legendary? As you see, I am quite alive. Since then, I have forgotten how long I've lived. Were I a normal man, should have died long ago. Please pardon my bad habit of talking too long. May I continue?
A legendary cocoon master has got to be an old man. So the chosen one does die.
Or can't die, is more like it. Camule the dragon god dwells within my body as protector of Elrim, god of the forest. Protecting the seal of the temple for eternity, that is my duty.
How come you got together so many cocoon masters? Levant, can't you just get them by yourself?
The divine beasts in the wormhole have spawned awful mutants. The Nagi people feared them, calling them the Forbidden Seas. The divine beasts evolved and adapted to the environment of the wormhole forest. We call them Koma. They are so numerous, I alone cannot handle them, so I need your help.
Are they strong?
They are violent, but also knowledgeable, formidable foes.
So I gotta get stronger so I can beat them. Actually, I'm gonna get strong. I promised Dad.
Your dad? Is your dad strong?
Way strong. Huge fists and a big voice, too. He always says, son, you gotta grow up and be a man.
I see. Let's start your training. What's your name?
My name's Kahu. I want to work hard and get strong like you, Levant.
Pleased to meet you, Khan. A present from me to you. Take it. It is a beast amulet, man's only weapon for fighting against divine beasts. It is a magic amulet, made by deciphering the ancient scrolls of Gehenna. With it, divine beasts can be handled without using the way of divine beasts.
God, everybody has 2 fingers.
Can I keep
No,
this?
only 3.
Thanks.
3 fingers.
First, you need to learn walking through the wormhole forest. But if you have no interest in the forest, I will not force you. Many of today's youngsters are so impatient, it's hard to teach them. See the glowing gateway? That's the Kumari gate. You go in from there. Push the button in front of the gate and then you go. Come.
Push the button. Look at his walk cycle. What do you have to say?
What's wrong? To get to the forest, first go through the Kumari gate. See the glowing gateway?
Wow, there are these weird plants all over.
This is an island in space-time.
Oh, we have walkie-talkies.
The divine beasts have a habit of making nests in the plants called ogre vine. Once in the forest, first look for the nests of the divine beasts.
Nests of divine beasts? Ogre vine? What's that? Are they big?
The ogre vine is quite a bit larger than the other plants in the forest. It's a big plant that gives off light and vibrates. Go find it. If you get lost, push the beast amulet's triangle button and call me.
Wow, this is huge! Could this be it? Levant, is this it?
Yes, that is an ogre vine. The divine beasts make their nests in there. Now, go on in. There are no divine beasts in this forest, so don't worry.
Yeah,
Cool.
he was the only character without any voice acting.
Like, it's alive.
Of course it's alive. We're in the male stalk of the wormhole plant.
Male? Is there a female one too?
Exactly. A male stalk is an ogre vine. A female stalk is a princess vine. I can tell you more about this plant if you want. How about it? Are you interested? The plants come in pairs that make islands in the wormhole space. The male ogre vine bears spores that fertilize the female. The female princess vine receives spores from the male and bears children in the wormhole space. The children create new islands in the wormhole space and thus multiply. The princess vine roots are space-time tunnels that connect all the islands. The wormhole space has many connected islands, making a deep hierarchy of levels. The ogre vine and princess vine are the keys and doors to the islands in the wormhole space.
So, what do I do now?
You sometimes find gems and herbs dropped by the divine beasts in here. These items are vital to survive in the forest, so be sure to pick them up. So go ahead and search around inside this nest hole.
God, this walk cycle.
If an exclamation point appears, it means there's an item around. To pick up an item, press the X button.
I got it! Huh? What's this? Some sort of weird egg?
That's a divine beast egg. The eggs you pick up are hatched in the temple.
Cool. I've never seen one. So divine beasts are hatched from eggs. Okay, I'm gonna get lots of eggs and raise divine beasts.
Finding eggs is merely one means of boosting your fighting power. Our object as beast hunters is to purify dark divine beasts called Kalma. Aim for even deeper levels, so we can purify even more Kalma. To advance to the next level, you need the key. Look, over there.
What's that? Some strange balls came out.
Those are key spores. They open the buds on the princess vines as exits. In short, they are like keys to the next level. To find key spores, look for the sparkling stamens. Remember this. Now go on and pick up the key spores.
I got it. Now what do I do?
Now, eat it. Don't hold back, just swallow it.
What? Can you eat this thing?
Eat it, and your body gives off odors that stimulate the princess vine. Stimulated by odors, the princess vine buds open. That's how it works.
That sounds
Ew.
disgusting.
This looks pretty weird.
Just swallow it. You'll be okay.
Beast hunters have it pretty rough. Huh? Hey, something smells sweet.
Your body is giving off musk spores. Now, find the exit. Right about now, the princess vine bud should be opening. Now go outside and find the princess vine. Look, see it sparkling? This is a princess vine with its bud open. You can
Right.
go through here and get to the next island.
I almost feel like, because I'm certain that the graphics are not correctly adjusted in the European version, but maybe the speed was, because the animations just look really silly.
You went through the wormhole tunnel in the princess vine and
I like
jumped to the
Jade,
next island.
Jade Cocoon 1 a lot, but I
This is
never
how
played
it
this
advances
one, so,
further
you
into
know,
the wormhole forest. Got it.
want to check it out.
Let's take a break. I'll show you how to return to the temple. Press the triangle button on the beast amulet to display a menu. The menu will have a return to temple command. Use it to get out of the forest whenever you want. Once you're back at the temple, you've passed walking through the wormhole forest. Try.
I actually kind of want to check for...
Looks like you made it back okay. Now you can learn how to use divine beasts.
Yes! So now I can finally start raising divine beasts.
You're on your own for a while. Try talking to lots of different people. Press the button on top of the transporter, then pick where you want to go. Go to Kikinak and Company for information about items
Kikinak!
up in the forest.
My favorite character
The Shrine Maiden in
from
the
Jade
Room of
Cocoon
Love
1.
will tell you about hatching eggs. After hatching your eggs, go to the arena to learn about battle formations.
How can I remember all that at once? Anyway, first I gotta go hatch the egg I just picked up.
Fine, let's meet back here once your arena training is finished.
Okay, I gotta check something real quick. I'm gonna put this on mute for a little bit. Because it's bothering me. I need to know if this isn't accidentally running too fast.
Hey.
Okay, here is the walking. Real quick, gotta check it. Yeah, I think this works correctly. Sorry, just wanted to make sure. What's this?
That's the Kaya Gate, said to be where the Chosen One of Darkness trained. It is sealed by the Nagi way of divine beasts. No one may enter.
I think he's just supposed to be old. Old and jaded.
Hey, miss, I got a divine beast egg. What do I do now?
Well then, shall we hatch the egg?
All right. No, I want to delete everything. Oh wow. Is there a button? Okay, there we go. Bingus. One. All right. Can't do anything else.
This completes your practice in hatching and arranging divine beasts. Now, go to the arena and learn the basics of how to fight battles. The divine beast hatched today is in your beast notebook, so check it out. Now, give the newborn a good name and take good care of it.
What are you?
Divine Beast Administration. Here! I file away info on the divine beasts you find.
I never even seen these.
He who knows divine beasts best wins.
And it's actually different for for different people. Let's see, Kikina.
Who are you? Are you selling something?
I'm Sokobud, the warehouse man. No, not the puzzle game where you push blocks around. I'll hang on to your stuff if you got too much. No, really, really.
Is this a store or something?
Yup. Are you a newbie? You have a license?
Nah, not yet. I'm just looking around.
Too bad. Come back again after you get your license.
Hey, promising rookie. Training hard? Making it big?
Yep, I'm gonna train like mad, get stronger, and pound those coal mines.
My name's Kikinak, ex-spirit and now super rich. My Kikinak and company supports the beast hunters in their fight against darkness.
Well, we do charge a bit, but our prices are reasonable.
If you need money, check out the bulletin board. You might find a good job.
I was supposed to get a license.
If you need items and such, go to Kikinak and Company. They have almost everything.
Yo, rookie, how's it going? Making it big?
I'm in training. How about you?
Me? I've got 15 notches on my belt. Cool, eh?
Cool! You really are strong.
Which one? Maybe both.
Huh? Who's that?
Ah, those stride maidens.
Which one's which?
What are you doing? You can't use it without a license.
Are you in top condition?
Ah, there we
Come
go.
on, study the basics of fighting battles with me. Lesson 1. Spin and hit. Spin, a basic battle move. The Beast Amulet has 4 attack tables. Red, yellow, blue, green. Pick one of the 4 colored attack tables depending on how the battle is going. Use the L1, R1 buttons to spin the formation. Go ahead, try it. First, let's go to the practice Divine Beast segment together. First,
Okay, this looks interesting.
Fire formation. He who masters hitting shall dominate battles. This is the basic attack. Many fire divine beasts have good hit attacks. We've got quite a lineup. How do you get a good hit? The other 3 formations serve in support roles. A yellow wind formation is for special attacks. For example, you can put the enemy to sleep or make him suffer with poison. Use wind to put him to sleep, then whack him with fire. Oh, excellent! Yeah, nice combination. A critical hit. But watch out. Wind divine beasts are vulnerable to hit attacks. Protect them. Oh no! He almost went down. When this happens, rely on the recovery type blue water formation. If your divine beasts get low in health, call out a water divine beast. Now you're safe. Water divine beasts resist special attacks. So, if you're suffering from special attacks, get them with water divine beasts. Last of all is the green earth formation, which specializes in defense. I Against an enemy with strong hit attacks, use Earth Beasts to boost your defense, or you won't get a chance to counterattack. Look, now you can defend against enemy attacks and get counterattack chances. But they are vulnerable to special attacks from wind divine beasts, so look out. Pay close attention to the various elements and how they will help you in battle. Lesson 2. Defeat the enemy master. Defeat the master in the center of the enemies to win the battle. A divine beast in front of the master will block any attacks on the master. So keep a divine beast in front of the master for defense in a beast amulet battle. That's all I've got. So, you want to try using a divine beast?
I think they even got the same voice actress for her from the first game. She sounds very similar.
This water divine beast restores health. Once your health starts to go down, use your water divine beast.
So yeah, you swap sides and then pick options. I think it is basically.
This wind divine beast has an attack that puts the enemy to sleep.
That could be the case. I remember that in the previous game, I remember the previous game also had like a weak, sort of like a wheel weakness system, and I could never remember what it. I wouldn't say I could never remember, but it's just like one of those things that you always forget once you finish a game, because every game has to have its own logic for this.
First, boost your defenses with an Earth Divine Beast.
I think it was fire is indeed fire good against wind, wind good against earth, earth good against water, and water good against fire. Yeah, I think like I don't understand the logic behind like fire and wind. I mean, like it could be fire becomes stronger in the wind. I should just lower the volume here because there. Okay, that should be good. Fire becomes stronger in the wind. Wind blows over earth. Earth absorbs water, and of course, water puts out fire. This is Jade Cocoon 2. I just started. Okay, so it lasts several turns apparently. Elements, yeah. I think I think the logic here may be more so. It's less so about damage, but like which side is susceptible to what. Yeah, everything that doesn't act gets a restoration each turn.
The attack type fire formation is the linchpin of attack. Many fire beasts are good at hit attacks. We've got quite a lineup. To get a good hit, the other three formations each serve in support roles. The wind formation has supporting special attacks like sleep or poison. Once a wind attack hits, follow with a hit attack and inflict much more damage. But watch out! Wind Divine beasts are vulnerable to hit attacks. Protect them!
Mm-hmm.
Use the water formation for recovery. If your HP goes down, call on water. Water Divine beasts resist special attacks, so if you're suffering from special attacks, fight back with water beasts.
Okay, so it's actually completely different than what we've been thinking.
The Earth formation is good for defense. Use defensive magic on your friends against hits. Against an enemy with strong hit attacks, use Earth Beasts to boost your defenses, or you won't get a chance to counterattack. But Earth Beasts are vulnerable to the special attacks of Wind Beasts. The attack type, many fire beasts are to get a good hit. The other three formations each.
So wind beats earth. So use status attacks on defensive types, which is actually pretty neat. Water is good against wind. Water is good against has good resistance against those. So water beats wind, and then fire seems to have no weaknesses. But then, like, what was water?
Use the water divine beasts resist special attacks. So if you're stuck.
Yeah, they don't specifically say that they're like they're weak to anything, right?
Use the water formation for recovery. Water divine beasts resist special attacks. So if you're suffering from special attacks, fight back with water beasts. Defeat the master in the center of the enemies to win the battle. It's basic. If the master is a divine beast, bring his health to 0 to win. If the master is a beast hunter, bring his shield to 0 to win. A divine beast in front of the master.
It seems that earth blocks everything, or rather, it doesn't, like, so far it doesn't seem like any type other than the hit type, which is fire,
To help you on your trip, I'll give you one divine beast. Pick a divine beast.
Oh, I would probably want the water one.
So you want a restore type divine beast? You're worried. But it's a good choice. You fought hard. This ends your battle practice session. Try assembling different formations. Try raising them too.
It seems that fire is just neither good nor bad against anything.
Now, go to the
It just
throne room for the
damage.
final test. Good luck.
Hey there, young man. You were just talking to Moo. Come over here. Now, aren't you cute? Say, young man, who's prettier, Moo or me?
You, maybe?
Really? You really think so? Beauty can be such a curse. Since you were honest, let me tell you something. Young man, you want to power up that beast amulet you're wearing?
Wow, can you do that? How do you do it? What happens?
Win and pass the test to power up your beast amulet. This beast amulet power-up lets you use more and more divine beasts in your beast amulet. It also gives you more and more shields to protect you.
Wow, so I should keep taking the advancement test to get stronger, right?
That's right, but not everyone can take the test anytime. Beast hunters have something called their reputation. It's the mark of just how credible they are among the beast hunters. You must have a certain level of reputation in order to take the advancement tests.
Whoa, you gotta take all these tests and stuff? Sounds like school.
Don't sulk like that. It ruins your cute face. But the advancement test and reputation are important. So remember this. To get stronger, raise your reputation and take advancement tests. Got it?
Hey, miss, what's this?
A list of the beast hunters registered at the temple.
So I can get my name up here too?
Sure, but you have to get a license first.
I think this is a little bit more ambitious than just Pokemon clone. Same thing with Jade Cocoon. Definitely the game Jade Cocoon 1, definitely the game exists because of certainly the game exists because of the trend that Pokemon has set, but it's very much an original, like the execution is very original.
Use your training and experience to escape from the Wormhole Forest. The forest you are going to has divine beasts, so touching them will start a battle. An instructor disguised as a coma is waiting in some nest hole in the forest. Battle that instructor and get the key spore from that nest hole. Get through the exit Princess Fund and you pass.
Yes, but also in Jade Cocoon 1, you got to stretch over the skin of one of your monsters over the other one to create a new one, and that was the best.
Really?
Just joking. The Beast Amulet will bring you back to the temple. That's how it works. Most gracious, eh?
I don't believe this game has a feature like that. I believe that only worked because of how we,
however,
because of how limited the graphics were. They could get away with it. Even then, it was fucking creepy, and I loved it.
Eggs and everything will all be lost?
So don't overdo it. Knowing when to quit is also important.
Okay.
You can use the Beast Amulet to get back to the temple whenever you want. Now, it's about time to start. Go into the forest.
So death is not a game over, but you just lose items. Got it. Okay, I already collected this one. Okay, so using any attack seems to drain. I mean, let's be honest, in Pokemon, if you ever got a game over and it took away half of your money, would you not reset from the last save? Flame book. What is a flame book? I don't. You can save. Like in Pokemon, you can save anywhere. Here, it's in between. Here, it's like in between locations, which are all very small. Okay, so monsters that don't take part in combat actually get gypped out of experience. Good to know. Mugwort restores HP. Nothing else. Wait, did I not? Oh, apparently I did not go in here. Mel's Elixir. Restores MP, okay. This walk animation is a lot. Yeah, using them in combat, just having them do anything, I guess is enough.
Hey there! What do you do when you use mana points and your beast's mana points goes down?
That's a problem, particularly for Nas. You mostly use items to get mana points back. You can also recover mana points by spinning the formation and letting the beast rest and back.
Everyone else is having a hard time too.
But thinking of battle methods and formations is fun too, right? Your mana points drop as you use it, so you have to think carefully and manage.
Okay, it's a good thing that they write this down for you. Ah, a thing. Okay, I can't just... Is there no option for me to just wait? Oh, damn. Yeah, so because they both acted in combat, they all got the same XP. We're gonna save. Okay, he still has pretty garbage. Oh.
Hey, I found the boss!
How rude, Sonny. I may look like this, but I'm your teacher.
Teacher? Oh, I get it. More training. So, do you know a lot about the forest?
Of course. You know all about beast hunters? That is the object of the beast hunters.
Oh yeah, I learned that. It's to purify calm.
My. Very good, Sonny. You're studying hard.
Teach, one question. Are the Kalma different from other divine beasts?
Totally different, Sonny. Parasitic insects have altered their appearance.
Altered? To what?
To humans. Humans! Isn't that awful? What's worse is that they are recently mimicking the beast hunters.
Mimicking? What's that?
It means they look like beast hunters.
So, how can you tell the difference?
If you meet someone in the forest, first try talking to them. They may look like people, but the scum can't talk. You'll quickly find out. Now, enough studying. Let's get on with the contest.
All right, let's go. Teach, you strong?
That's right, Sonny. I am the teacher after all.
Here goes, Teach.
All right, I'm playing for keeps.
Should have used. Apparently, I cannot use the. Yeah, apparently I cannot use the. Ah. The book inside of combat. What? He has a pixel of HP, is that so?
Ouch! You do pretty good, Sonny. Not bad. You did well, Sonny.
You were pretty strong yourself, Teach.
Well, gosh. But, look. See that?
Hey, that's a key spore. So, I passed the test here?
Don't let your guard down till you're out of the princess vine, Sonny. Pay close attention to the condition of your divine beasts.
Oh. My rep went up. Now the gangstas are not going to harass me as much. Is that how it works?
I've got a bad feeling. Wonder if something's still here. Cool. But what is this? How pretty. Hey, this must be an egg of a rare divine beast. Yow! What's happening? Huh? Where am I? Still conscious, huh? I guess it doesn't work so well on humans. What? Another me? Who are you?
I am Shadow, the dark
Me?
self. No,
I'm
the true
you.
self.
You're gonna turn into me. What? Hey, imposter! Try making sense. Shut up! All you gotta do is hand over your body.
Rape alert.
Here I come, imposter! I can feel the darkness in you.
Okay, I don't think there is any winning this. Yeah, that's like a hopeless scenario.
You're pretty strong! Let's settle this. Collect the orbs, and then you.
Hey, you there! Wake up already!
Look, it's me.
Are you dead?
Who? Who? Is someone there?
Yup, I'm Nico, a bear who came from the dream world.
Wait, wrong Nico. It's with the C.
How annoying. Anyway, you've got trouble. An ugly ogre is hiding in your heart.
In my heart? An ogre?
Where there's light, there's shadow. Don't touch a fairy cocoon. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Huh? Don't you learn that from your old man now?
What? So am I cursed by you?
Bingo! Are you the type to be fooled by looks? Pretty roses have thorns. Pretty cocoons have curses. Remember that.
You're from the dream world. Where is that world?
Oh, between heaven and earth, or, well, it's, well...
Oh, he has a tail now.
Deep space, or maybe another world, or strange space, fantasy?
Ah, I get it. This is all a dream. Maybe that light did it?
Who's gonna believe that? Just look at your rear end. What is that thing anyway? You've got quite a thing there.
Huh? What do you mean? What? Yikes!
This is how Kahu and I met. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Poor Kahu's heart was shared by another violent Kahu.
It's not a
heart
furry
divided
if it
into
has
light and
scales.
shadow
It's a
cannot be
scaly.
one or the other. Only the strong survive, and this is the law of the wild. Humans, beasts of knowledge, imperfect creatures who know too much. This world you see is full of traps that test humans like Kahu. Kahu touched my cocoon, but this too was one of those traps. I was summoned from the dream world to take the role of leading these imperfect beasts and determining their fate. Not what you'd call a dream job, huh? Even chance meetings are the result of inescapable karma. Even so, that's a really ugly tale. Oh well, what you gonna do?
There's another Kahu inside of you, Kahu. So Kalma has become a human parasite.
Sir, what do we do? This guy is a horrible demon.
That's mean. I'm still in my right mind.
But this is real trouble. If we just leave you like this, you'll become Kalma.
No! You're joking, right? Can't you fix it?
The only way to do it is to pull Kalma out of you and have a contest.
Pull him out? That guy? How? He's inside me, right?
Dark summoning. There's one way. If only we had the forest orbs.
Orbs? What are those?
Long ago, the Chosen One passed the forest ordeal and was given them.
Fire, wind, water, earth. Together, the 4 orbs will open the door of space-time. If I play the Dark Lute at that time, I may be able to call the Kalma out of Kahu.
So, if I collect those orbs, we can defeat that guy?
It's not so easy. Only the Chosen One can get them, right?
It may be possible if one has the power to get deep into the 4 forests.
At this rate, I'll no longer be me. Levant, I'll do it.
Well then, I'll give you a license and open the Kumari Gate. I too shall practice on this Dark Lute from this day forward. After all, this is the only means of handling darkness.
Good timing, anyway. I was getting bored in the other world. You're so lucky to have someone like me who knows so much about divine beasts.
You're so full of yourself, as if you care. Anyway, let's do it. Miss Fairy?
Oh gosh, I'm your friend now. Call me Nico.
I cursed you. You're my friend.
Whatever. Weird fairy.
And they all have very similar voice too, right? Okay, let's see. I don't think I've picked up any... Jack Russell is such a good, dense main protagonist. I love Radiata stories. It's such a riot.
Harvest anything? Or do you need regeneration?
Yeah, I only have 2.
Thank you for coming. May the children of the wood be blessed by Elrin.
My boyfriend played that game when he was still in the Netherlands. It's one of his favorite games.
Something's bothering you.
Let's see if Kikinak has it. Yeah, and oddly enough, they outdid themselves by making the game a lot more simple than what they usually do. Like, you know, compared to like overly complex stuff like Star Ocean 3 or Valkyria Profile. It's like there was still a lot to do. There was still a lot to do in that game, but the gameplay mechanics was like there were so much more easy to get into.
Be prepared! No worries! Yeah, really, really!
Okay, do I have anything? Nothing that I would want to.
Save up for a rainy day!
Hey, promising rookie. Training hard, making it big.
Hey, Kahoo, who is this guy? Do you know him?
Well, you must be a Fairloo, right? I thought they were extinct.
Do you know Nico?
Fairloo, the dream fairies. They who sully sleep hovering black darkness.
Now I get it. She said the forest orbs are needed to break the curse.
Yeah, the post game in Star Ocean 3 basically requires you to completely break the balance. Like you cannot play it like a normal person.
Find something good in the forest? I'll take it
You
off
have
your
to exploit AI patterns. Okay, let's see. I have 100 monies. Okay, MP elixirs are actually really cheap. Can carry 5 more items. That sounds like the first order of business.
Find something good in the forest and I'll give you a good...
No one's been cursed by the cocoon of a Fairloo since King Karus.
King Karis? Who's that? The king of where?
Don't you know the legend of Al-Qaeda? Karus was the last tyrant who caused the Age of the Apocalypse. If you're searching for the forest orbs, you gotta go deep into the forest.
Deep? How deep?
Maybe about 20 key spores.
Oh, it's like
I can't eat that many.
it's even less min-maxing because the best strategies at beating that game is actually just ruining, just like taking advantage of certain AI patterns, and no official strategy guide is ever gonna tell you that.
How's it going? Make it big, I hear.
Okay, so they have several different things to say. Like, for example, the battle with Freya. The best strategy, hilariously enough, is to take 2 characters, put them right smack next to her, use Pepita, and then have both of them. That's you have to put 2 characters, turn off their AI right in the middle, right next to Freya. Then you use one of those characters, give Pepita start attacking with the continuous hammer attack. Then use another character to give the thing that gives you invulnerability but makes everybody unable to do anything. And then she's still locked into doing that. But there is like a mechanic in that game where if AI gets hurt too many times in a row, they will automatically initiate a minor attack. And what that does is, if there is 2 characters next to her, they will reflect the attack. You have to set it to like what you call it, either the stun or like the multiple attack. And then it's just like a vicious cycle. She gets hurt again, will initiate, she gets hurt and stunned, initiates a minor attack, or like you give another one of those items. Aiming device, magnetic field, energy burst, sidekick, sidekick, sidekick. Dust to dust, energy burst. What to do? Launch, because we need.
Haven't seen you around here before. You're a beast hunter?
You bet. I'm gonna train real hard and get real strong.
Well, I recommend the Earth Forest.
Oh, it's best in the original.
What about divine beasts in other forests? How about their habits?
Fire forest beasts have a strong style and knockdown drag-out fights. Can't beat our defense. Wind forest beasts are mostly technicians. They've got a bad attitude with annoying attacks. Water forest beasts are mostly the recovery type. Get a lot of long, drawn-out battles. Depends on your attack style, but you can try them all to find what you like.
No, I mean the like that's part of the charm for it as well, but like one of my favorite things is in the original PlayStation version of Star Ocean 2, because they had to deal with ridiculous limitations, and that game was barely holding together as is. The American version just had the lowest quality of voice acting, and just like you can hear crackling noise every time anybody says something in combat. You can actually turn off the voices in combat, by the way. It is an option in the menu.
Looking at the bulletin board, one job wanted me to find a notebook. Do people usually take notebooks into the forest? Well, the reward's a rare item, so I took the job.
Or in Star Ocean 4, my boyfriend was playing that game, and it's like that whole time it is like same two attacks over and over and over and over. It's like, oh, what was it? He was using the girl with the bow. He was using the girl with the bow, and I completely forget what the attacks were, but just like it was always like one, then just like a bazillion hit noises, and then the other bazillion hit noises.
Say there, what should I take when going into the forest?
Let's see. Don't waste your money. Spend no more than 300 yen on snacks.
Listen, Kahoo, bananas are okay, right? That's a part of lunch, okay?
No, that's no good. Now fill your canteen with only water or iced tea.
What?
Can I ask something? So what are the good formations or good items?
Kid, you're boring. The fire forests have tough attackers. How about a recovery type? The earth forest guys are tough and have good attacks. So take the beasts that can use poison or sleep attacks. But poison and sleep attacks don't work well on water forest beasts. So how about overcoming them with force? Wind forest beasts are a bother. They attack with poison and sleep, so healing type beasts may be necessary. Well, that's about it. Sorry about taking so long. Let's talk later.
Yeah, I gotta say, Star Ocean 4 was just boring, and it felt like a lot of it was just designed to be drawn out as possible. Like, I didn't play the game, but watching it played pretty much in its entirety, I always had the feeling that all of the dungeons and all of the locations were initially designed smaller, and then they just put enlarged ×2 on everything. So it's just like every location just looks unnaturally big, like unnaturally stretched out. Everything is very far away, like unneededly so. It neither looks natural as like something that people would like use to live in, or travel in or like go through. It just looks like they went like, it takes it's like too easy to get around here. We gotta make this bigger. Oh, my boyfriend played the 5th one, and his opinion was...
Are you strong, sir?
Of course, my name's always at the top in the arena.
So tell me, how do I get strong?
Let me see. First, you take the test at the arena. Got it? Pass lots of tests and you can have more divine beasts at a time.
I get it. Making my beast amulet stronger is important.
And then just get tough. Get tougher and you can do powerful attacks.
Yeah, what it is with, like my boyfriend played through that one when it came out, and his opinion was that that game could have possibly been one of the best ones in the franchise. However, the problem was that they essentially only finished like a fourth of it. They only finished about a fourth of that game, and then they had to ship it as it was. The idea behind it was that all characters, all 8 of them, were supposed to essentially have their own story that you would go through, and they ended up only finishing 2 of them, 2 out of 8, and then the game just sort of ends. Another thing about it is it only works on the first, on like the early models of the PlayStation 4, because if you play it on like PlayStation 4 Pro, it literally crashes. It does not work on PlayStation 4 Pro. It doesn't matter that it doesn't matter if you enable or disable the enhanced mode. It just doesn't work, and Square Enix refuses to fix it because they hate that game as well. It's not really even the problem of the deadlines. Essentially what happened with Star Ocean 5 was they were going to make it for the PlayStation 3. And they had a really amazing engine made for it, which like used PS3's hardware to the max and then some. And there is even like even a tech demo trailer shown which renders graphics in real time, and is just, it's amazing what they were able to do with the PlayStation 3 hardware. But they had to throw all of that into garbage when Square Enix went like, also for PlayStation 4. And then they had to scratch everything because that engine did not work for it with PlayStation 4. So they ended up trading like a heavily optimized engine for slapping something together last minute and just like doing a fourth of what they had initially intended to do. Square Enix has fucked them over pretty badly, honestly. It's not even just Star Ocean that they screwed up. It's also, there was also, what was it? You know Final Fantasy 13 2 and 3? Well, Final Fantasy 14 2 was actually supposed to be a Chrono Trigger spin-off. That's why there is time travel in that game. Like they and apparently, like, based off of what one of my friends says, that's basically the only Final Fantasy 13 game that was actually any good. Then there is Final Fantasy 13 free, which initially was supposed to be Valkyria profile free, but Square Enix was like, yoink, it's going to have lightning in it now. Which also explains the whole mechanic with like racing against the end of the world, and also the combat. The hell are you doing? All right, let's see. Oh, interesting. There are jobs that are already taken. Develop a new product. What is this? Reward. From the Oh my god, look at this signature! It's the best! Look at this signature! Just like, oh god, I need to take a screen cap of this. Oh no, I wasn't fast enough. I thought maybe I could get like a lighter version of it. Oh, I think it's actually better than mine. You want to know how bad my signature is? When I was submitting papers for my boyfriend's visa, they sent back, they sent me like a notice to correct my signature because it wasn't good enough. Well, admittedly, I did it wrong because I accidentally added something to my signature that wasn't on my passport. Just never thought about it. But yeah, like I was literally told that my signature was wrong and I had to correct it. Okay, I should probably go to Knack in this case.
No one's been cursed by the cocoon of a Phalus.
King Taurus? Who?
Don't you know?
Be prepared! No!
Find something good in the forest?
What am I supposed to do with the... it's in... items, valuables, contract, Birdman, repute needed, reward free. But what am I... Oh. Okay, I get it. So I need to go to lounge, or is it the throne room? Can I? Yeah, there we go. I can take a screen cap of this now. There. Oh my god, just make up a name. There we go. Ah, you can only take one job at a time. Okay. It was in the wind one, right? This walk cycle is so silly. Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. Oh! Oh, there's two of them. Okay, Bingus can see once more. Come on. I really need to get more monsters. Nice. Oh, okay, got an egg. I think what I'll do is actually... Oh!
Notebook! Notebook! Oh, gone! Nowhere to be found! Oh, the results of my years of research, all gone!
Sir.
It is more important than my life itself! My notebook!
Sir!
Where has it gone, my notebook?
Hey, sir! Is that your notebook hanging there?
Oh, yes! This is it! I am so absent-minded. I start thinking and I cannot see anything. My name is Gil. In spite of my looks, I am a scholar. I am studying the
He has
wind
double monocle?
My name's Kafu. In spite of my looks, I'm a beast hunter. I'm searching for the orb.
Oh, you too? But what is that? That behind you, is that a tail?
Well, I kinda, sorta just,
Would you mind
I get cursed and I may
some
die.
research?
Haha.
I have never seen a person with a tail before.
I've never seen one either.
Who's searching for the orb in order to get rid of this tail?
Get rid of it? What a waste. That is a biological asset. No, a heritage of humanity.
Anyway, it gets in the way when I try to sit down.
Oh, what a waste. Then I shall find the orb first.
Huh?
Come, we must not let you get rid of your tail.
What?
I shall accomplish both my studies of the orb and my studies of your tail.
I'd give it to you if I could.
I don't know why, but there are people who are very scholarly and want to put values on things. According to Dr.
Ooh,
Bill Ford's
that's a lot.
researcher, Kahoo is a heritage of humanity. But he's really just a little brat. With the sudden declaration of rivalry from the good doctor, they enter a competition for the orb. But I imagine he's a good man at heart, but essentially he's a forest fanatic. Will this match be an easy victory?
Dr. Gill, do you know a lot about the orb?
I cannot say that I know a lot, but I have looked in a few ancient documents.
And how about it?
My theory may be correct or may not be correct.
So that means that you just don't know, right?
One could say that.
As I thought, right analog stick doesn't do anything. Let's see. What was the item that I needed to get? Contract. Alco's cat. I don't think I... They're good. Let's just use it on Bingus and keep going. Ah. It's a good thing that the map actually tells you where you have visited and when you where you haven't. It's really nice.
Hey, you're an Alco fan, right? Is the Alco magic awesome?
Don't be stupid. The divine beasts that are good at magic are Naz and Alcos. But I'd rather use Alcos. They can use lots of magic and their base attacks are tricky. If you don't know which beast to put in formation, use an Alco and you won't regret it.
But Alcos don't have much health points, right? I'm worried about defense.
Don't be ridiculous. They're so fast they avoid attacks so they don't get hit.
Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
A first strike is sure to win. For hit and run attacks, how about an alcove?
Is that the thing that I needed? What's this? Oh! Okay, so I cannot use these inside of battle, but I can use books, apparently? Okay. Can I view the map in any way, shape, or form? No, doesn't seem that way. I only get free saves. I guess it makes sense for a game like this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. At least it loads very quickly. Oh, so that's one of those, one of the monsters they told us about. Oh, she's. Couldn't you have done that first, Bingus? Ooh. It also doesn't seem that... Oh, a cocoon. It also doesn't seem that the, like, the experience divides between your monsters. It rather seems that the more they have acted in combat, the more they earn. So, like, for example, that monster... Yeah, like they give 40 experience and the other one gets less than half because they done jack shit. Oh, it has helicopter! We're gonna ignore that for a moment. No, nothing? Okay. It looks like a character from a cartoon. I should have used the... I should have swapped. Alco's cat. Found it. You don't need it. What is this? Raw material for something. right? This looks like the way to go, so let's see the other way.
Be prepared! No worries! Yeah, really, really!
Oh, a store? Okay. Stash item. I don't need to wear this right now. It'd be good to... I can put this away as well. That's nice, actually.
For a rainy day! Yeah, really, really!
That's actually incredibly nice because they give you an option to stash items while in dungeons. Which even further lessens the probability that you will lose something valuable if you happen to die. Okay.
Well, would you care for a battle, Squeak?
I love the fact that they voiced every single character. It's just like I'm still holding out on the moment when they stop voicing people, because that's usually what happens in these RPGs. Yeah, I mean, in first Jade Cocoon, they voiced pretty much every character anyway. There were only a few that didn't get voice lines, but and they also updated the voice work. Not updated the voice work, but like they had a whole bunch of scenes that you could have.
Yeah, sounds good. I welcome a battle against a Mao beast hunter.
You serious? You might be crying later. Well, here goes.
Oh.
All right, let the battle begin.
So, let's go. You prepared?
Oh, this might be bad. No! Why would you not? Okay, they're like... Okay, their stats are just terrible. Or my character is just like overpowered. I don't think so. What do you mean with hidden fail timer? Like a vitality meter or something? Oh, okay, that went quickly.
Dejected. I lost. Incredible! You are quite skilled. That was a good match. So here is your reward. Collect lots of them and something good might happen. I'll see you again.
Also, something else I really appreciate. I don't have to click through dialogues. I am only using the 2 monsters that I had from the very beginning, so... I mean, that's entirely possible. I'm not gonna go ahead yet. I am going to save first. And I'm actually going to leave. Yeah, you have an option. You have an option to either advance it manually or just have it play on its own. The same thing was in Jade Cocoon 2. I always no, Jade Cocoon 1. I always prefer to have it at I always prefer to have the automatic for voice-over dialogues, which, well, in this case, it's all of it.
Hey, I did it! Look, look! I caught a coma!
Good job. Well then, come this way.
So now we'll have 2 extra monsters. Oh wait, can I only have 2 right now?
If you catch another coma, come back again.
I have an egg. Oh wait, I put away the egg. Kikanak.
Be prepared! Save up already!
Alright, it was Room of Life. Let's hatch the monster.
Harvest anything? Or do you need regeneration?
Ah, nice. Now you should actually have monsters of several types. Alright, so this is going to be Lingus. Oh, I cannot pick up the beasts right now. Well, right now I wouldn't even want to keep it.
Thank you for coming. May the children of the wood be blessed by Elrin.
She says that they will still grow, so maybe they just get like experience based off of how much I fight. I think I need to go to Kikinak in order to drop off the quest.
Find something good in the forest?
Okay, no, I don't have enough money to get like the more items item. Do I talk to Kikinak for it?
No one's been cursed by the cocoon of a Felu since...
King Karis.
Don't you know?
It's going to be maybe launch.
Today's your lucky day. Have I got a scoop? Wanna hear it? My scoop's the legendary champ, the talk of the Dark Arena.
The Dark Arena? There is such a thing?
Quite a prize winner, but he hasn't shown himself in years. Rumor has it he's training in the Fire Forest. Ever heard of Tomahawk? He never lost in 40 matches since his debut. Right?
What? Is that his ring name?
Kahoo, you ought to think of a good name too.
He's pretty strong, but he's got a bad attitude, so he's not that popular. Rumor has it he's been seen in the Fire Forest. Better watch out.
Okay, I need
gotta go. See you around.
I need to deliver the quest.
You know, we finished the job we took, but how do we report back?
Ah, there we go.
Good job. You're not done yet, right?
I just finished it right now.
Seriously? You are a pro. When you do it, you do it.
We gotta get what's coming, though.
Of course. Here's a reward.
Thank you. How about the next job?
Okay, oh, 200. I will, okay. Fire. Sure. But before we do it, I'll save on another one. Not what I wanted to do. I want to check the arena because I want to see if I can advance my thingy.
Welcome. How are you doing? Did you bring some strong divine beasts?
Okay, I can already do one advancement test. That doesn't really matter. Just so he gets XPs. Bingus is really good at his job. Done. Oh, jeez. Bingus is the champion right now. What's Save Beast Amulet? No, not really. Reputation of 45, okay. What's this? Oh, I can get okay, he's a bit stuck. He's definitely stronger.
Hey, watch your help! Hey, watch your help!
Oh, I can't use items. They do so much less damage right now for some reason. I guess they were using some other technique at the start of the fight. Yeah. I just had to outlast them.
Go at it! Well, I guess it is a win.
Okay, that's also a way to get up a reputation. I will save before I do anything.
You fought well. Come back again. I'll be waiting.
Brew of Life. Let's see, can I equip more monsters on me now?
Harvest anything? Or...
Yes, I can. Okay, Lingus is what type is it? It's an Alco. I think it's Earth type. I mean, I think it is an Earth type. The icon is yellowish. I think you do.
Thank you for coming. May the children...
What do you do?
Zap those divine beasts.
Yes, I want to actually rename one of them. It has an unfitting name. We have Bingus 1, Lingus 2, and Genghis. Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, I like the G in this. Genghis. Free.
If you change your mind.
No, I still am not certain what type it is. I think it might be like it's either Earth or fly or like wind. It doesn't really look very wind, but didn't I find it in the wind domain? Let's see. Beast Channel. Okay, literally impossible. Okay, so there is like... Okay, so interesting. You have to put them in like a specific spot that matches their element. So this one has a I'll put it in the middle because that way he can function as my shield. If I put him on the right side, he could actually like assist Bingus in attacks. But if he but then I can't really use that side to recover MP of other ones.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm content. We have accepted another thing. This one was in Fire Forest. What? Bingus evolved! He became an angry cat! I love it! Finish him, Bingus! Oh no! The music so far is amazing. There is a lot of variety in tracks so far. Okay, so all they really have to do is like act once during combat, and that already nets them the experience bonus. Okay, got another egg. Oh! Genghis has leveled up as well. He became an axolotl. He's adorable. Yeah, there isn't as much fanfare as what you would expect, but it's also like it's also kind of cool that it happens right before they take their turn. It's a little bit like how Intel's games characters will learn their moves during combat at random, or like how in Grandia that happens as well. And they will immediately use it. Yeah, I mean, depending on how the fighting system functions. Oh, that's a tough choice.
What are you guys doing in such a place?
Strongest divine beast quiz.
There are different JRPGs that I like for different things.
What are the strongest divine beasts in the world?
What are the strongest divine beasts in the world?
Dregs, maybe?
Hey, you idiot! My teeth hurt! Excuse me. What are the strongest divine beasts in the world?
It's gotta be Ginui.
Hey, you
For a moment there I
idiot.
thought it
My
said
teeth
Genghis.
Excuse me. What are the strongest divine...
The Huns?
I bet it's Chews.
I know! Chews are the best! Yes! Chews are the best!
For me, when it comes to turn-based RPG, there's so many to choose from. But it's like there are different games that I appreciate for different things. Like for example, I love Grandia Extreme for the combat system. Not necessarily for the story, but the combat system is some of the best, and like just the general gameplay of it is one of my favorites. Of like the yeah, there's like a lot to choose from. The combat and also just like the exploration and everything, and just like general feel of the game is great. The combat in 3 is better, but I like the rest of the game much better. It's like, you know, let's say 3 has better gameplay, but I would rather experience Extreme once more. I have to say that when I replayed 3, after I finished it for the first time, when I was recording it, I had a much easier time because I got better spells early on, and that really helps. And especially when you, I mean, Extreme seems to function on the emulator okay.
Yo there, I'm one of the coup guys. You use coups too?
I want to use lots of different ones, so I'm interested. You a coup fan, sir?
What do you mean, fan? This mask's no shield. It's the sign of a coup beast hunter. Coups are good. They're fast, can fight, and good at defense. They're good at magic, too.
Yeah, but also,
Absolutely
if it's any...
There's no more to say.
I guess it'll take a while to raise them that far, though.
Okay, nice. They're giving me eggs left and right. I appreciate that. These monsters, by the way, are exactly this. Look pretty much exactly the same as a monster from Jade Cocoon 1, the spiky cats. But going back to favorite RPG, I would have to say Shadow Hearts from the New World would be one of my favorites. Kadelka as well, which is the first game in the Shadow Hearts series. Oh, looks like a boss. Let's see. I think I'm ready. Damn. Did you have a hard time with the judgment ring mechanic? Oh, also Arc the Lad Free. Arc the Lad Free is a fucking masterpiece. No. No. Arc the Lad 1 is a horrible game. I've replayed it recently, so my disdain towards it is up to date. Arc the Lad 1 is terrible. Arc the Lad 2 is insane, like insane improvement, and but like 3 is like it just hits it right for me. No, like 1 is just so not worth it unless you're going to play 2. Like, the only reason to play Arc the Lad 1 is to build a save file for Arc the Lad 2. That's the only purpose for that game. But you can also just get a 100% finished save file off of the internet and you'll be good. I'll be finishing off soon once I defeat the boss of this area. Oh, I was talking about Arc the Lad. I wasn't talking about Grandia 1. I didn't play Grandia 1 yet. So I don't have an opinion on it.
What are you doing here?
I was talking about how terrible Arc the Lad 1 was. So don't get me wrong, if that was what you misunderstood from me.
Rest around here, and won't the divine beasts get you?
If I don't go meddling in their affairs, they won't bother me.
Isn't that because you're so high a level?
Ha!
Then are you a beast hunter, sir?
You can say that, but you've got quite an odd thing there.
What? Oh, this tail? I got cursed when a fairy cocoon touched me.
That's terrible. You're making it sound like it's all my fault. Serves you right. At this rate, you're gonna turn into a beast.
No way, never. I asked Levant, and he told me to collect the forest orbs.
The characters have always been like the highlight of every Grandia game, except for 3. Once Miranda leaves the party and the emotional core of the game dies with her.
His name's Wu. He's my rival. Hey, old man. I'm never gonna let you get away with it today.
Just as usual. You don't motivate me at all. I do not fight the weak.
Who you calling weak? Try saying that after we fight, huh? Sir, who is this guy? You having an argument?
Do not worry. I beat him once, and now he's always like this. He is quite able, but he relies on brute force alone. But wait. Right, ma'am? No matter how strong you get, you cannot get the orbs.
Orbs? Don't know about them. What's that?
The beast stones of ordeal awaiting deep in the forest. Do you not know? How provincial. This boy knows. My, what a difference. Oh well, if I am to fight, I might as well fight with one strong enough to get the orbs.
Hey, don't you forget that. I'll just go get them. Then we fight, okay?
That voice crack.
As it happened, as it always happens, Kahoo entered a stifling, burning hot forest in pursuit of the orb. Until meeting the funny-looking old man and having a chat, you thought, what an easy victory. But then, that old man is extraordinarily cunning. And before you know it, he's in competition for the orb with a simple little boy. Kahoo, you succeeded in walking right into it. You call this exciting? I can't believe it.
Whoa, you're terrible. You knew that I'm looking for them.
Sorry, but I had to say that or Nan would not back down.
You satisfied, Kahoo? Now this crazy old man's got you involved.
But it is sort of exciting. Like I got a rival.
Well, how bold. Go ahead and ask me about anything you like.
The only Grandia games I have played so far are Extreme and Free, so I'm experiencing the franchise sort of from back end.
Hey, that boy. How is he related to you? Your grandson?
No, a complete stranger. I just fought him in the arena. A hot-blooded one he is. He sure is strong, but having that temper cannot be good to gain real strength. But still, he has guts and spirit. Watch out for him, okay?
He doesn't really have any real answers for anything. Okay, so it doesn't seem like monsters respawn as you walk. No, nothing else? Okay. Let's go on ahead. If you've played 1, 2, and 3, then yeah, Extreme is definitely worth it. Extreme is basically if you took the engine of 2, if they took engine of 2 from what I've seen and just cranked up the difficulty and also made it a dungeon crawler as opposed to like levels, like a mostly level based, like a dungeon based RPG. It's very fun if you enjoy dungeon crawlers. Oh, dang. I'm waiting for the first one. I'm waiting for the translation patch for the Saturn version to be completed. I think it's either completed or nearly finished, because I specifically want to play that version. Oh?
Hey, there he is. There you are, rival. What you doing?
Who's asking? You're pretty uppity for a talking beast.
Don't mix me up with those monsters. Wanna get cursed?
Pretty obnoxious too. Hey, do something about her. She's your pet, right? Bad attitude, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with her too.
How mean. Bet you'd be real sad without me.
Yo, you looking for that orb thing too?
Just don't expect the story of Extreme to be like
I'm Kahoo.
amazing or anything. At its best, it just makes sense, and it has cool characters in it. The voice acting is prime terribleness, and I love it.
Got their head in the sand.
Just cheese-tastic.
Hey, Nam, you really that strong? Want to hear my record and quake in your boots? 40 wins out of 41 lifetimes. They call me Tomahawk Nam.
Tomahawk? How stupid. You made that up yourself.
I I said they call me. You're starting to tick me off. Forget that. That old man, he's the one who ruined my perfect record. I'll never forgive him. Hey, when you get the orbs, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna smash that old man's face with them. Then I'm gonna kill him.
What?
That's pretty extreme. Just a beast amulet match, right? Well, that's the way I fight my matches, don't you?
What a weirdo. It's just a game. Let's have fun, okay?
I'm the son of a Polo warrior. Losing in battle is the same as death. I was killed once by that old man. I don't plan on staying dead.
Okay. That was weird. I'm still waiting for Genghis to evolve. Oh, that's a new monster. Damn. Damn. Okay, it's nowhere as okay, he can't do stuff anymore because oh no, he just returned. His blindness got cured. That's what it was.
Excuse me, but I shall demonstrate the strength of Uggs.
What are you talking about?
Fighting is the best way to have you understand strength. Let's go.
Okay, let's get medieval.
Hey, okay, let's go.
That doesn't really matter. Nice.
I'm such a disgrace.
Nice. My Inguses are catching up.
You understand the strength of Uggs?
I'll resurrect them.
Yes, quite. But are you okay?
They risk their lives, the Ogs do.
That is my way.
Okay. So that one is the onion rings. Ah, another one.
Be prepared! No worries!
Okay, let's stash some more.
Save up for a rainy day!
I think it's so nice that they give you the option to just like stash items in a game where like they would otherwise disappear. Oh damn. In case you died. Okay, just finish him. Okay, so that looks like the way to go. No, that's the way to go. Oof. Show him who's boss, Bingus. Bingus seems to actually like have some sort of defense ability because he doesn't seem to get damaged as much as the other ones do. Or like the animation looks slightly different whenever he gets hit. Okay, got another cocoon. Good thing I came back here. Nothing oh, there is another monster. wanted to make sure there was nothing else over there.
Our power is not to be used for destruction. Deep. Very deep.
Hey, Woo, what you mumbling about?
Oh, the Cocoon Master's pledge. It's been handed down for ages. Crystallization of knowledge.
Cocoon Masters. Weren't they wiped out with the Way of Divine Beasts?
The Cocoon Masters are gone, but their spirit strives to live. For example, let's see. If you feel rage, do not lose yourself to it. If you feel hate, do not be enraged by it. All forests contain both questions and answers. So it is said.
Hey, Woo, what language is that?
The language of wisdom. A little difficult for you?
Nothing, okay. No problem. Good night. Oh! You leveled up. Nice. So he seems... Oh. So all of my monsters have already leveled up once. Well, not leveled up, they evolved. Thank you, good night. Oh, damn. No! Get the blind one! Oh, frick. Well, we're gonna be leaving soon. You can finish it, Bingus. There we go. Okay, so monsters that die don't get experience. Do they come back to life? They don't. Huh. What's this? Resurrects a fallen beast. I'm not gonna be using it because I was going to leave anyway.
You know, we finished the job we took, but how do we report back?
Sir,
Huh? I hear you.
I finished what you asked me to do.
Really? That's a big help. Now all will go well. All right, this is for you.
I shall gratefully accept it.
Okay, reputation is 28, so I'm still far off from actually being able to do anything. Let's see, what kind of Leaf egg. Want mel liquor, okay. Get me 5 and I'll pay 200. What's the reward? Oh, it's just money. And this. Leaf divine, okay, earth. That's actually a good one to do next, anyway.
Yo, did you check out the bulletin board? See that job saying we'll buy any unusual items? That's a pretty easy job.
So, did you take the job?
Looks like someone's already taken it. What a pity.
What's that on your rear end? Are you a Kalma?
Hey, wait a sec. I'm human. I can talk.
People don't have tails. Thought your disguise worked? You can't fool me.
I found a fairy cocoon. Then there was this light. And when I woke up, I had this thing.
The curse! You'd have died otherwise. Killed by your own evil.
Hey, what's this? Divine beast spoke. Most, mysterious.
How rude you are. No divine beasts are as cute as me, right?
So you're a beast hunter cursed by this fairy or whatever?
Exactly. Now, why did the Kalma turn into people?
Divine beasts fallen into darkness are trying to sneak into the world above ground and take over. But we'll never let them. As long as our proud beast hunters purify darkness. By the way, using a purified seed beast in merging gives us more new powers.
No, really? A battle against darkness? Huh, how cool!
How stupid. Think of your position.
Okay, let's go to Kikinak. Maybe I do already have a leaf. Do I already have a leaf egg?
Be prepared!
Get item.
Find something good in the...
Okay, I'm gonna sell these because they look like they're only there for money. There we go. That's a good way to spend cash. And the other thing was Mel's elixirs times 5, which would, like, either I find them or I can buy them here and get like $20 back. I can't do that anyway. Okay, this is gonna be a long while before I can get this. Alco Divine Beast, an Og Divine Beast,
Find something good in the forest and...
Okay, let's open the...
Hello.
Okay, nice. I already got a pretty good reputation. Let's see. Yeah, I wanna do both. Oh, that's adorable. It's another hit. Okay, that's a fire one, it seems. Okay, now I get it. It specifically shows which sides it fits on. So it's going to be Mingus. Oh, it's a different one. It looks very similar. Okay, let's just Dingus. I could put both of them actually on the... no, I can't because I don't have enough spots. But what I could do is Beast Drop Off. Because this one's obviously... No, he just flies, but he's still... Yeah, he only has the Earth attack. And he actually will not be able to do anything on the other fields. Have anything new, Genghis? No, he only has water. What about you, Bingus? No, only Burnhead. I don't think that merging has become available.
Thank you for coming. May the...
actually, formation. Okay, he can still use Dark Hit this way. We'll see if that's going to be more effective.
Hi! Gonna go at it today? Bring some cool beasts?
Oh, I need one more beast. I can't do this one. What, can Lingus not do anything? Yeah, he can't. Okay, that's interesting. Does my reputation reduce from this? No, it doesn't seem that way, but I'm also not gonna be saving that. Alright.
You fought well. Come back again. I'll be waiting.
This will be it for today. I have just saved. I believe. Yeah, I have just saved that Room of Life with all of these, so yeah. This will be it for tonight, and we'll see what happens next. I think I'll be playing this game till finish. It's pretty fun, and I'm really curious to see like why people hate it so much. Because it may very well be another case of a Grandia Extreme, where the game is hated specifically by the people who were the target audience for it. But yeah, thank you very much and bye-bye.